Hello and welcome to Frank's Daily Thoughts. These daily thoughts come from, I came just now from Millstone Township. We're back on our way to Mr. Lavotti's place, working the deli. So, this is how we're gonna start today. Uber's great. So, do a lot of trips. Man, we get some funny people. I couldn't begin to tell you the amounts of different type of people. But, when it's a comfortable trip, it's all good. Look, this guy here, great. He slept the whole time. And I made good money. It's good. Now, the thing I want to tell you is that we didn't have no Uber in my day. No. I'm old enough to say that now. Yes, I'm old. Uber didn't exist. We either, when I was younger, we walked, or we biked, or we had to get driven, right? And then after we got older, we all drove. Basically, we just picked one person, and we said, who's driving tonight? You driving? All right, cool. Don't drink so much. Let's see if we make it. We'll see what happens when we wind up. And that's how it went. We're just like, oh, you? Okay, you're driving. You have 2 beers. That's it. That's all your limit. And then you have like 7. And we're like, okay, we got to go home anyway. Or we're going to get our asses kicked. So let's see what happens. Now, the other thoughts that I have on my mind, like from speed dating the other night. Speed dating, jeez. It's fun. Shout out to my friend Anthony over here. Now listen, Anthony, I know you're upset. We were at the back of the line. Now we gotta wait till next month. Look, don't worry, my friend. Next month is January. So it's gonna be the second Wednesday in January. So, you know what that means. Even today, they're already thinking about Valentine's Day. That's right. We're in December, and the girls are already thinking about Valentine's Day. So, let's make sure we don't miss Parkway North. Hold on. We don't want to be late for work. Either way. They think about Valentine's Day, right? So, I said, the speed dating tonight, look, we can wait till they get down. They ain't gonna match with everybody. Tonight's either, go big or go home, baby. Go big or go home. Get married, get laid. Just pick one, whichever one you want to do for the night. So, then, the next one I gotta tell you is, it's about being 32 years old and dating. You know what I mean? I live at home. It's cool. What am I gonna do? When I want to go out on a date, do you know what I do? I lie to my mother. That's right. Sometimes it's the truth. Sometimes you be like, hey, where you going? I'm going out with my friends. No, really, I'm going to hang out with a girl because I don't want the 5th degree on my date right now. That's what I'm telling you. Like, oh, this is what happens. When I say, hey, Mom, I'm going out with this girl. You going out with a girl? Ooh, you going out with all the bees. I'm like, okay, Mom, relax. Then she says to me, this is what happens. She goes, so, wait a minute. What's she look like? What's her name? What's her middle name? What's her last name? What's her favorite color? What's her birthday? What's her blood type? What's her social security number? What? Please just chill. You know what? How about this? You go on the date and you take Spark Notes. I'll send you on like 3 dates. You bring them back to me, and then I'll choose which one I want to go out with. We just save the time. You know what I mean? See if you can last in this family. Go out. Come on, Ma. You do the date. Come back with the Spark Notes. Then, talking about family, though, you gotta say is that, arguments all over. Arguments. There's 2 types of arguments, and these go between my mother and my father. There's 2 types. My father, me and my dad, we could tell each other the most hurtful, worst things that you've ever said to a person in the entire world. I think once my father threw a master lock at my head. I kid you not, I promise. The patch in the wall is still in my wall. So, but this is how it goes with my father. We'll do all this, but then 10 minutes later, be like, I'm sorry, dude. You wanna watch a movie? I think that new movie's on right. All right, let's check out the Hellboy. Let's go. Let's watch the Hellboy. And we should watch a 2-hour movie. That's how it goes. Now, on the other hand, you have my mother. Now, my mother, that woman is like the cast iron skillet. There is no breaking that woman. I'll tell you this right now. So, if me and my mother have an argument, and it doesn't matter, I could be like, I could say red is red and blue is orange, and she said blue was orange, forget it. I could be 1,000% wrong, she's right. Always remember that, kids. Your mother is always right. Always, no matter what. We're talking about the cast iron skillet. She don't break. We don't break that. You can't even crack it. So when I go to talk to my mother, You get nothing. You get the silent treatment for at least a week. At least 1 week minimum silent treatment. That's how that goes. Now, moving on. The other thing I gotta tell you is you have a wonderful day with those thoughts. Okay? I see you out there, sunshine. Peace out, Cub Scout.